What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade basketball analysis coming to y'all on Analysis Playground. We're gonna talk about the All-Star that I seen in Cleveland. Darius Garland. He's speedy, he's quick, he's fast. He can finish with either hand. He uses his speed as a bursting pad to get all the way to the basket. He can hit floaters. He can hit tough shots in the paint just because he comes at you full speed right to your chest sometimes too. He uses angles and craft to be able to get there. He uses the backboard a lot because he's not the most athletic player. He can't dunk as much. He can do it, but he's not the best leaper either, and he's not the quickest guy in the air. So he just uses his ability to get to the basket with quickness, to throw it off the backboard as quick as he can, because it will be a goal 10 instead if you chooses to block it, and it shows you how quick this guy really is. His facilitating is good, especially now he's in the backcourt with other talented players that can space the floor. He has guys that can finish at the rim. They can grab the ball. They can finish with both hands. So he's always looking for cutters. He's always giving the ball up early, as you see there. And he's always delivering the pass quick and effective to where they can catch it and go up straight. And if he does, that just shows you that is an easy bucket, and that's what the floor general is supposed to do. They're supposed to keep everybody integrated and all on the same page while still getting the best out of them. And these guys are just getting easy opportunities at the rim that you dream of. It's hard to score in the NBA because of size and athleticism, and giving guys easy buckets just boosts their morale, boosts their happiness, and it makes them play harder, especially when they're bigs. And I'm just proud of Darius Garland coming off that knee injury, still having the speed and the quickness, and still having a hindsight that I can be an all-star while still getting my teammates involved, while still looking for my shot, while still playing in the backcourt with another all-star. And he's great at facilitating too, finding guys in the three-point range. And they have great spacing now on this Cleveland team to where he can probe and find shooters. He gets deep in the paint and find guys like Jetty for open threes. He can cut to the basket too. He can come off screens and drive hard. He can even pass early and find shooters right in the pocket and give them easy opportunities. It is a beautiful thing seeing him come off the injury with his knee, play his way back into shape, play his way back into form, and still be able to be a team player while still getting individual accolades on top of that. And I'm just proud of seeing him put in the work. I loved him in the draft. I love what he done with his body. I love the fact that he can still shoot. He can space the floor real well with his three-point shooting. He can play on the ball or off the ball. He can create off the dribble. It's tough to contain him because he's so quick, but he can come off the screens and just pull up right in your face and shoot a three, and he can do it off the bounce. And that's tough to do, to have the handle and the control to be able to get the shot off clean and make it all net. And he has a great ability in doing that. He also has the ability to be a spot up shooter. If he catch and shoot, he sets his feet, he takes his time, he shoots it perfectly off the rhythm. He also can do it with a crossover. I think that's tough to do in today's NBA when it's switch heavy and you're a smaller guard. He's only 6 feet, what he's listed as. They'll give him 6'1", and for him to get his shots off so clean and so smooth, it's tough to do in today's NBA when the point guards are quicker, larger, and bigger than usually 6'1" or 6 feet, and he's still being able to compete out there on both ends of the court is beautiful to watch. And for him to be able to shoot the ball as well as he does, especially coming at you at full speed. He also has the floater game. He can get in between shots very easily. You have to pick, do you want him to get to the basket? Do you want him to pass the ball? Or do you want him to score? He makes the decision for you sometimes, and that just lets you know that he's a great player now in this league, and he uses his quickness a lot of the time to do that too. As you see, you can't get all the way to the basket, that's fine. I just stop, use my soft touch, and get the ball right in the basket. And I love the fact that he does that consistently too, and he does it with ease and ace. And you see the fact that he can even use his handle, get to the midi, and it's a bucket. He's using all the elements of the game on the court. He's an all-level scorer, and it's proud of me to see him at the All-Star game, achieving his goals, getting drafted, being high in the lottery, and living up to the hype and the potential that we all have for Darius Garland coming out the draft, even after injury. I loved him in the draft, and I'm proud to see the work that he has put in, and this is a testament of his greatness, being an All-Star one season. Let's see if he can get multiple in the future.